Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are across the world. Is your G Arenga? Yeah, as you have seen from the title, I'm sure what most of you will be expecting is a birthday celebration where you see many people dining, whining here and there. Well, it's not about that today. Yeah, I just want to use this medium to appreciate God for what He has done in my life. That I'm alive today is not by my power, by my might, or by wisdom or knowledge, whatever. It's just by the grace of God. And I thank God for the wonderful life that He has given me. However, um, the journey so far. About 5 decades ago, a child was born into the family of late Mr. and Mrs. Kolawole Odufuye. Yeah, little did they know what the child, is going to become of. Same applies to every one of us, but we always pray that our children will be greater than we are. Yeah. However, I started my primary school at All Saints Primary School, and I later moved to Kochofe. The name of that primary school is Kochofe Baptist Primary School. Before I finished from the primary school, yeah, something terrible happened. Yeah, something terrible happened, and it's all about my mother. Yeah, I lost my mom to breast cancer. It was a terrible experience. When we lost her, we were very little, and little did we know, what it meant then to lose someone very close to you, especially your parents. So I pray that we all will not lose our parents, at tender age, and we all, as parents, live long to take care of our children. So thereafter, I proceeded to Koshofe College in year one. After I only did year one there, so after year one, I moved back to Igbobi Fade, where I attended Mainland High School, secondary school there. Yeah. From there, I further my education by going to the College of Education. That's Ogun State College of Education, which was later named Taisho Larin College of Education. While I was there, in 1995, 1994, 95, that's when I started my drama career, because I went there to study Yoruba language and primary education studies. I have a minor course that has to do with drama, and which was taken by one of my favorite lecturers then, Mr. Femi Dagundu. And then we didn't really know much about it. I was just writing script. I will write script. I will, present it to the class, and one way or the other, we're being grouped into different group, and assignments given to us. But I discovered that it's like I'm enjoying this thing, and I love writing stories and telling stories about what is going on in our society, and teaching people the morals that we all need to emulate. So thereafter, I was being elected as the president of the Yoruba Student Association. So That's where I got the name Are. Yeah, I'm sure many people will be, yeah, is Are your real name? No, it's not my real name. Yeah, the president of all Nigerian institutions where they learn Yoruba, the president of that department, that's Yoruba department, they call them what? Are. Some call it Arenga, some call it Areski, some call it Arewone, and many like that. So, I got the name from the Aya institution where I became the leader of Yoruba students. Yeah. Thereafter, I exhibited some cultures where you see, a lot of traditional Yoruba cultures, put together, the Egungun, Shango, Eyo, and all the rest. Yes, those ones, I put them together to, showcase the beauty of, culture in Yoruba land. So thereafter, when I finished, I graduated to 1996. Yeah, 1996. So 1996, I, came back to Lagos, and I decided to look for something doing. Nothing was forthcoming, and fortunately enough for me, I was given the privilege of shooting a movie, which happens to be my first movie. The first movie I produced was in 1997. Yes, 1997, and it was supported by Mama Rainbow, who happens to be a veteran artist in Nigeria, and Tajudeen Gbadamosi, popularly known as Coach. They stood by me, and they put me through all that you are seeing now today. And I thank them and pray that God, in His infinite mercy, will continue to be with them in all their endeavors. The title of that first movie that I produced was Areomi. Then I was trying to bring out the name Are, so that people will know, okay, they get familiar with Are. So I shot that movie, 1997, Areomi, and we exhibited it in cinema houses here and there, even outside the country. It was well accepted, and I thank God for that. However, I moved from there. I was trying to, get myself balanced up with, one thing or the other, because the marketers and the industry have really turned the industry to something else. And for you to now produce, they price it the way they like, and at the end you discover that you are the one losing while they are gaining. So I opted out. I decided to look for something else doing, and it was very tough for me then. I started looking for what to do. I moved to Republic of Benin with a friend of mine for maybe 3 years. I was there just doing freelance on. I was assisting him doing jingles on the radio station, Radio Africa Espoir, and all sorts of things. But later something happened, and I had to come back to Nigeria and look for a work to do. And one way or the other, I just discovered that I still have my certificate with me. I started looking for vacancy in the news media, blah blah blah. So I saw many, and one way or the other, I went for the interview, and I was picked. So I taught at Ejide Comprehensive High School, Magodo, there for a short period of time, and thereafter moved to St. Gloria School. That is where, I joined St. Gloria School 2002 years, and up to date for 17 years, I've been teaching at St. Gloria School, and that is where I am up till now. My coming back to movie industry started from St. Gloria School. No matter what, I can never forget the impact of Mrs. Gloria Ayebusi. That's the director of St. Gloria Schools. Yeah, she supported me a lot. She believed so much in me. She gave me that encouragement to move forward. St. Gloria School gave me the opportunity to move around the world with the students. And I've been to many countries courtesy of St. Gloria School Excursion Committee. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Kenya more than 6 times. I've been to Ghana. I've been to Togo. I've been to Republic of Benin. And we've been to the USA, Virginia International Children Festival. We've been to many places across the world. Whosoever that is watching that needs to give sound education to their children should take their children to St. Gloria School. Yeah, that is where I am presently, and it's not easy for someone to be able to keep someone like us for 17 years. That means that the school is good, and there are a lot of goodies that you can get from that school. So thereafter, I got my equipment. Yeah. And I started shooting movies again. I shot my first drama series titled Bomo Bomo, the season 1, 2, and 3. And thereafter, the latest one we're talking about now, titled Sarah. Yeah, Sarah is in English while Bomo Bomo is in Yoruba. Thank God, I'm a married man with children. I want to use this medium to encourage our youth to take their education very, very serious. And I thank God for all the parents in St. Gloria School. They stood by me. I can't start mentioning names now, because if I have to mention names, in fact, I won't leave here until tomorrow. The old parents and the present parents that we have in St. Gloria School, I thank you all. You made me what I am today. God used all of you to make me what I am today. Thank you. I really appreciate you all. I thank God for keeping me alive, and I pray for many happy returns, long life and prosperity. And all of you watching me at home, I pray that we will all grow old in good health, sound health, wealth, and lot of goodies. Thank you very much, and God bless. Happy birthday to me. Thank you.